We do respond.
Oh yeah, we have to because we, you know what I'm saying, you are us, and you know what I'm saying, and we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So
And
we are together.
We ain't too prideful to take advice if needed. So we're always willing to learn and to whatever it takes to make the show better. You know.
Hell no, I need advice. You know what I'm saying? That's why I give out advice. Because sometimes I need advice. Shit, I need some feedback back. So I need some feedback. Shit, so I can get something back. You know what I'm saying? That's really how they go. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you can download us and do whatever you need to do, make it happen. So we're part of your life, and you part of our lives, and we want to be part of your lives. So that's how we do it on it's a Real World Day podcast show. So I wanted to talk about something. Mark,
what's that?
Man, let me tell you what I'm talking about, dog. Being misunderstood.
Well, I mean, you always drop them with some with a quote of the day.
Oh.
And then
Okay.
We started off.
Okay.
Unless you want to give them a pretext until a couple more.
Oh yeah. I wanted to give him a little. I'm gonna give him a little something, and then I was gonna go boom, and then I was gonna go boom.
And I was gonna say the thing also about it. The thing is that the majority of people are like in Cali that come and show support, California and shit, and so they're 2 hours behind. So over there it's like 8:45. So they're still doing what they do.
Yeah.
And but 2 hours from now, when it's midnight over here it's popping because it's 10 over there. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I do.
But anyway, yeah, this is a whole time zone thing.
Oh yeah, I already know. You know what I mean? I already know. You know what I'm saying? My quote of the day is you know what I'm saying, the cost of success is late nights. I said the cost of success is early morning and late nights.
Oh, you starting off like that?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Give it to you raw.
Okay.
Why not, right? I think everybody deserves it. You know, because I feel like, like one of the, like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like one of the costs of being successful is being your own cheerleader.
Yeah. Your own support system.
Your own support system. Your own cheerleader. You know what I mean? Because you gon' because it's something that, you know what I'm saying, it's just something that you got to cheer back. It's something that you got to cheer for that nobody else knows about. And you're not going to tell nobody. Like, you got to be if you're in that field, you got to be the loudest person on the sideline. You can't expect somebody, because if you're not cheering loud for the, you know what I'm saying, if you're not cheering loud for your team, nobody else going to cheer loud for your team with you.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like, how you expect, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you expect somebody to support you and when you're not even there. And, you know what I'm saying? And mentally and emotionally and physically.
How you want people to believe in you when you don't believe in yourself?
No.
You know?
And especially, most definitely, and I tell you all the time, but you know what I'm saying, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect your dreams to come true? Like, it's impossible.
Right.
It's impossible. It's impossible for you to. I don't believe myself. Well, you know what? Nothing that's around you is gonna grow, or will grow, or can grow. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're really the Walking Dead. Especially, you know what I'm saying? Like,
brainless.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Brainless.
Like, brainless, you know what I'm saying? Especially a person who don't, especially a person who don't got a plan is a dangerous person.
Right.
You're just walking the earth. They're trying to, you know what I'm saying, just expecting for things to, you know what I'm saying, to fall in your lap. Nah, that don't happen to somebody who's not doing something. There's things falling in your lap when somebody doing, like when you're doing something for yourself. And And we don't call those things that fall in the lap. We call those rewards.
Right.
For the people working on.
Like things that you earn, not things that you're given.
Right. Things that you earn. Feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? The thing that you're given. Because somebody just can give you anything. But ain't nobody can just. Like,
now I will agree with that. However, what do you think about when it comes to love? Because if somebody gives you love, I mean, you know, you don't even have to earn it. That's how much they love you. They're going to love you regardless, unconditional. That might be the only exception. You see what I'm saying?
I think people, you know what I'm saying? Cause I think, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying? I think love. So I'm gonna say this to say this to make a point. To make my point is like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think love is like, you know, earned, and you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, and with individual, you got to work for that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just gonna hand it out and just give it to you. That means there's something broken.
That might. We might have to circle back to that here in a little bit when we get some. When we get up and running.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you got the Blizzy on deck,
man.
Ooh. Already.
Missy was that only misdemeanor. You know, so yeah, I just try to, you know what I'm saying, just try to make sense of it because like. But somebody just giving you somebody just give you love, like they act the same way with the same way with different people. Like nothing.
You think so?
Some people do. Hey, yeah, they treat that same dude like they treated the next dude. Like, nah, you can't do that because everybody different and everybody doesn't deserve and everybody deserves what you're giving. Shout out to Google Maps.
How you living? Finna get the session going.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Finna get the session going. You know, so I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, for joining the Real World J podcast show. You know what I mean? This the only time we're gonna say excuse me, but I was gonna get me a little drink. And it's gonna take me. It's gonna take me like 2 minutes. Is that okay?
When you return,
yeah. Yes,
sir, definitely.
Is that sure?
And when you return, we'll be ready.
Okay, yeah. I just want to get the whole. You know, I got more because I got more 2.5 on here.
Like passes though.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Still. Ooh, Wakanda forever.
We gonna go hard today.
Ooh, not my crush. What up, Lady Wine? How you living? Just jumped on right quick. My homie, co-host, he wanted to do a little podcast, drop some jewels, drop some science. Hopefully I'll pick him up, you know. I heard and seen you had a great time, and I'm happy to hear that on your journey. I enjoyed seeing you and Reina and the homies, La Clica. It was just nothing but tears, you know, happy tears. Well, some of them were sad tears, but still, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, but what's the topic tonight? I forgot. Man. Oh, still single already. I'm back in the game.
No, the topic is tonight, man. The topic is tonight. The cost of success.
Okay.
The cost. Or what you want to do?
Shout out to Lady Wine.
Shout out to Lady Wine.
Yes, and who we got? Raina. Shout out to Raina.
Shout out to Raina for joining the Real World J podcast show.
Yes, I'm your co-host Mark and Mr. Jesse, head co-host.
Hello, how
Jesse,
you doing?
hello. Just jumped on here real quick.
Lady wine.
Do a little
yeah.
session.
It's called Crown and Coke. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Some Crown and Coke.
Raina, how you doing?
Yeah.
So we about to, you know, we about to get the Real World J podcast show started. Man, you know how we do it. First we start off, you know what I'm saying? First we start off with a quote. First we start off with a quote of the day.
Okay.
No. The quote of the day is the quote of the day is, can y'all hear me? The quote of the day is,
I'm deceased.
What'd you say?
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was saying that the quote of the day is, a goal without a plan is nothing but a wish.
Oh, okay, you dropping jewels early. Oh, you know what? Say it again for the ones in the back. I think it went over their head. Go ahead.
A goal without a plan is nothing but a wish.
Break that down for him. Break that down.
Don't mind if I do. Because you got to understand.
Just a week ago.
Yeah, cause you got to understand. Because, if you say, okay, I wish I want to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I wish I want to do this. I want to get a job. I want to get a car. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to get these girls, you know what I'm saying? So I can start living life on TV. I'm just gonna put something simple like that. Okay, well, you know you gotta have a plan for that, right? You gotta start looking for jobs. You gotta start putting in applications. You gotta start going to interviews. And once you start that, okay, you can get the job. Once you get the money. You know what I'm saying? Once you get the money, then maybe you can get the apartment, you get the car, and then once you get all that, then maybe you get some girls. That's a plan.
Yeah.
Some people just sit there.
I can start an OnlyFans page, you know, even if it's internet stuff. Mm-hmm. Whatever the plan is, you're gonna make some money. You know, I might show the booty hole, whatever. You know, make some money. Let's do it.
It's a plan.
I'm gonna start it.
It's better than sitting down on your butthole.
There you go.
And so, like I tell people all the time, a goal without a plan is nothing but a wish. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, for real, right? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, it's you can't say things people with no effort. This is my thing right here. Effort is everything. Because it takes effort to do everything. So effort is everything, right? You can put in that category, right? Effort is everything. It takes effort to get up out the bed in the morning. It takes effort if you got kids, take care of your kids, take care of yourself, take care of others, to take care of other people's responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Everything, your whole life. If you got a life, it takes effort to maintain that.
Right.
You know the ones.
And for those that don't know, effort is Jesse's biggest, most important thing to him. He's always preaching effort. One of his biggest things. You got to put effort behind everything you do, if it's gonna be right. If you really mean it, if you really mean it, then you got to put effort behind it, so it can be something. Oh, you preaching tonight? You talking to somebody out there?
What are we doing? Right?
I feel you.
The only thing you doing is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just throwing yourself in a wishing well. And when you doing that, you just wishing yourself, you wishing your own self off, cause you ain't doing. Cause there's no effort. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tell me the difference between somebody who's walking and who's standing there.
What is in motion?
I'd rather have something going. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have some emotion than something going on and had nothing at all. And some people, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and some people are good with that. But I'm telling you, that is fucking horrible. Cause to you know what I'm saying, to not have, you know what I'm saying, to not have nothing, movement. I appreciate you, movement. Yeah, movement. Cause if you trust me, if you don't work and strive for nothing, you won't have nothing. You know what I mean? You won't have nothing, and that's just point blank. And nobody wants to be with nobody who don't want nothing in life. Like not the same person, not somebody who moving. Cause somebody who moving don't understand somebody who stands still.
Yeah. Oh, you dropping jewels now? Somebody say it again. Somebody who's
always moving. Moving don't understand the person who's always standing still.
Nice.
And I tell, you know what I'm saying? And I would tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would tell people all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop making announcements, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Start making statements.
Oh, shit. Dropping science.
Ain't about that shit. That shit's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop. You don't got to tell everybody what the fuck you doing. Shit. Shout out to Kim Waisa. I'm bad. I'm bad with names.
But you're good with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know.
Bad with names. I'm good with the flow. Shout out to Kim Weiss. Kim White. Come on now.
Oh, shout out to Kim. What's good?
Thank you. I just should have said that. I'm over here trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Not be who I am.
The Real World J podcast featuring Al-Qaeda J, Untouchable J, Full Circle J, and co-host Mark 2.5. Together we are Twin Desert Eagles. Tuesday Night Live. What's going on? Shout out to everybody tuned in. Kim, Lady Wine, what's good? Raina, how you doing tonight? And we chilling.
Oh yeah, we chilling.
The rest, I don't know.
Yeah, the rest is the rest is the flow. You know what I mean? Because like exactly right. The rest is the flow. Like just let me flow. Like like I said, like some people like effort is a huge thing. You know what I mean? And also, you know what I'm saying? Also, you can find characteristics like and you know, being a hard worker. There's a lot of characteristics being a hard worker. But also, somebody can be a hard worker, don't dive into always somebody being a hard worker, because being a hard worker, because somebody can be a hard worker but don't know how to be consistent. So the hard work doesn't matter if you're not consistent.
If you ain't being consistent.
Because you're not maintaining nothing. You're not holding on to nothing. Fuck you being a hard worker. And once you, because if you're a hard worker and if you're consistent, that means people can trust you. Because you're hard working and you're consistent in what you do, no matter what it is.
Exactly. So you was gonna break down the whole narcissism thing,
and
you had some certain examples, or maybe like a list or something.
Yeah, some fake lies that
or maybe like some red flags.
I got you. Come on now, I got you. I'm picking up what you're dropping. You just should let me just talk. You just should let me just talk. Like, hey, you stop me. You stop me. You stop me. Can I proceed? Or you need to do what you need to do? What you need to do?
Nah, I'm saying let's do it.
I was ready.
Narcissism.
Let's go. All right, side man. Okay, like some people like we know like you know what I'm saying, like we know that we, you know what I'm saying, some people are dealing with someone who's a narcissist, like for real, like, you know what I mean, like everybody. Some people are full blown. Some people just have the tendencies, and some people are just dip and dab. You know what I mean, because it's fun. that's called, whatever. But man, like, if you would notice, like, here's one of the things they say, or they fake lies. It's called fake lies because they don't mean it wholeheartedly. So that's why it's called, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's called lie. Because if you tell me something that's supposed to be wholeheartedly and it's not, then it's a lie, right?
Right.
All right, let me proceed. So, with that, so here's a sign that you know that you have a narcissist. If somebody, if they tell you, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's not how I feel. And I'm sorry and I'm sorry that you took that the wrong way. No, it was only one way I can take it, the way it was presented and brought and hit my face. It hit me in the face. Okay, wow, what to do?
Very passive aggressive.
Number two, this is a good one. And this may hit home. This may hit home. Somebody.
Don't do it.
If they if you got them dead to rights, no matter what situation it is, if they own, like, on the back end of it, you know what I mean? They just want you to forget about it. They just want you to just forget about it and move on. But it just happened yesterday.
Right. Want to act like it ain't even happened.
Act like it ain't even happened. But when you slip up, they ready for your ass.
They're ready. They're ready for any moment. Now, who do you think tends to be more, narcissists?
I would say I would say most women, because they calculate it and they plan. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then a lot of them pride themselves on being petty. You pride yourself on being destructive, being destructive to another person's life. And then that's crazy, especially if you say you love them.
Right.
How's that not crazy? There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Always go.
Something wrong with that.
It don't make no sense.
That's a little broken. That's some broken pieces. Cause you say, you know what? You say, and it's a little bit of a guy complex too, is it? Because you say, I'm gonna take vengeance out of God's hands and put it on mine, cause I can do better. Nah, that's the total opposite. Cause I read the total opposite.
Right. It's about revenge.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to do nothing because, like, he told me what he was gonna do. He's like, hey, you know what? If you really go, if you gonna get it, I told you to get it to me, so you gonna give it to me.
Right.
Trust me, he can do way better than I can do. I can't even think. I can't even fathom. I ain't. You know what I mean? I ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't it.
Yeah.
So I right.
Yeah. Like, my brain can't compute that way of thinking. Just.
I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something, you know what I'm saying? You just let God just kind of just put on you. You know what I'm saying? You ask about it, he just kind of, something God just put on you. He just like, there you go.
That's how it be.
That's how it be.
That's how it be.
But you can handle it, though.
Why, but, hey.
You can handle it, though.
It is what it is. I mean, we all got issues. We all got struggles.
Absolutely. I struggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, I struggle with shit every day. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say the struggles that I had even the struggles I had last week, I don't have the same struggles I had this week. I promise you. It's crazy. It ain't crazy. You know what I mean? It's God plan, my plan, you know what I'm saying? And my plan and my progression plan to get over it, you know what I'm saying? To get over whatever I was tripping off of. You know what I mean?
Right.
And now I'm focused on, you know what I'm saying? And then it made things more sharper and made things more clear for me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And then so I'm like, okay. I didn't sharpen that. I need to do this. I didn't do that. Because some things got knocked out. Like I tell people all the time, like, man, sometimes you gotta sit back and see things from afar so you can see things clear.
Where we at? Number 3.
Yeah, we're at number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Very few friends.
What's that?
Very few friends.
It keeps cutting out. You said very
few friends.
Very few friends.
Yep.
Right. So keep your circle small.
Man, you got to, because you can't have a lot of people. You can't have a lot of people going on in your life because that's too much. You know what I mean? Like, you said what?
You're cutting in and out.
Am I? Oh, nah, I can't do that. What's going on? Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. There we go. We finna go. Like, get off the motherfucking Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got out the Wi-Fi because I got like 3 things going on at one time. I had like 4 devices going on the Wi-Fi right in my face. So I was like, I need to get it together. So, okay, cool. I'm the problem. It's fixed. Let's go. Well, yeah, very few friends, because like you can't, like, cause that's too much. Because like sometimes if you trying to have a lot going on, you can't. If you trying to have a lot going on with your plan, you can't have a lot going. You can't have a lot going on around you, because what you gonna take your eye off, and then you supposed to be right here.
Right.
Nah, and then when you know what I'm saying. And when you start moving, you know what I'm saying? When you start moving in the direction of your plan and your plan to start working, man, the people who don't supposed to be around, they will weed off. Easy.
Right.
You be like, oh, damn, what happened to old girl? What happened to old dude? You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you got a plan, let's say like, for example, this is unisex. I'm just making an example. Just say if a woman say she want to go to school to be like, you know what I'm saying, like a doctor or a nurse, a registered nurse, you know what I'm saying? That takes like 5-year plan, a 4-year plan or whatever. And all this dude talking about like, dang man, that gonna take time for me and you and this and that, and you take too much time on them books and this and that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like going against the grain.
Yeah. So you said lawyer or doctor or something. What if she wants to be like a security guard at a prison?
Okay, you gotta take an online class for that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure nobody get in the way of you doing that. Especially not no dude.
Right. It's the same.
I'm just making the same process. I'm just saying, like, don't make him like don't make if you trying to level up yourself. Don't allow somebody to make you feel bad for that. For what?
Right. It don't make no sense.
Especially if you really just know going on. You're like, I'm trying to do this and I'm still doing better than you. So they make white because they want you right there. Misery was joy. Misery. You know what I'm saying? Loves company.
Misery. It's kind of like when they say,
I don't understand.
Money doesn't change you; it changes the people around you.
Yeah,
you know?
It's true. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying. But when you get to different levels, you also do got to change. You do also got to change some people around your circle. You got to add and subtract, because it's different levels. Then you have different levels because you have different level of people around you. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't do anything by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know business. Especially to my business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Where we at? Number 4?
Number 4. Feeling overwhelmed.
I think a lot of people could relate to that right now.
Man, I'm like, fuck that. I'm like, feeling overwhelmed. You know what that, man, that ain't feeling overwhelmed. You know what that is? I got a lot going on, and you know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on, and I need to execute it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And welfare, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't overwhelmed. They ain't feeling they're feeling ain't being overwhelmed, ain't feeling overwhelmed. That's you not take care of your business when you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's called that feeling is called accountability. Let's go.
There you go. Real World J podcast. You know what the fuck it is. Tuesday Night Live. You getting it in. Al Qaeda J doing his thing. And you know, co-host Mr. 2.5, twice as nice and half.
Stop feeling overwhelmed. Because if you did, because if you did it when you were supposed to, it'd be off your checklist.
Exactly.
Oh, I must have gone up. Well, you know what? You probably could have did that 2 days ago, but you know what I'm saying. But you was on the phone, on the couch, you know what I'm saying. What?
It's like
you know what I'm saying, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
It's like making lemonade out of lemons.
Like you don't have to you don't have to let work stack up for you to do work. Like if you do it, like have a routine. Like it's called a routine. Like you don't have a routine to everything, but have a routine to things that matter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's called like even if like this is how this is one of my ways how personally I'm gonna give you something for the Real World J podcast show. I'm gonna give you an exclusive, something that I personally do. One of my ways of conquering the world in my own world, in my own world. You know what I mean? Like I give myself like 3 or 4 tasks to do every day.
Okay.
If I accomplish them 3 tasks 100%, I did something. I did something to move forward the next day.
Nice. And that's just like household tasks, something like that, or
it could be, yeah.
It could be anything.
It could be anything. It could be like, okay. It could be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna book a flight. You know what I mean? Or that I need to do this assignment. You know what I'm saying, before this date. You know what I'm saying, like the day the 15th. You know what I'm saying, like I did the assignment. You know what I'm saying? If I got it on the 5th and the assignment due on the 20th, I did it on the 6th. Because that means I don't got to worry about it. And during them like 18 days, I'm just double checking my work. Every now and then I'm going to double check my work, make sure it's right. I ain't doing no work. I'm just making myself feel confident every time I check it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. Like that's how, like, you know what I mean? I do everything. Like for me, I do everything in the morning time, so I can do what I want to do in the evening, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause my time is precious. You know what I'm saying? Like the morning time is the morning time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can get so much accomplished in the morning time, because especially different time zones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now. Like, you can, like, some people don't even, like, I want to get to the level that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am going to get out the bed, but I want to get out the bed, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful thing to make. It's a beautiful thing to make money in your sleep.
Ooh, dropping jewels.
I do it every day.
Get it together.
You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta let nobody get that. You know what I'm saying? Like in your head that, oh, that's not possible, or you can't do that, or that's a waste of time, or they in the way of you, or you trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, trust me, you're the problem, because you allow them to, you know what I'm saying, to bring that negative energy. And all the things you trying to do is trying to be positive, trying to bring positivity to yourself and whoever that you got going on. Like, at the end of the day, trust me, one bad apple can't spoil the whole bunch. That is facts.
Right.
If you see a rotten apple in the bunch, throw that bitch out. It ain't cute.
And a lot of times they say, like, show me the people you hang around and I'll show you who you are. You know
exactly.
what I mean? Like you're going to be who you are around.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Because stuff rubs off, good, bad, or ugly. You know what I mean? But you got to be, but you gotta be mindful of what you take. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Because if you say that you fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna take something from them. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But be mindful of what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like take, you know, to me, I always like for me, I always want to take the good parts. You know what I'm saying? Like I take the good parts. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, okay, I can use that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I take like I know I'll mark good parts, so I take, you know what I'm saying? I take like 1 or 2 good parts to apply to my life, and then I feel like that makes me a better person because I'm with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we're on the same level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like my like, you know, it's like my daughter called him Uncle Mark, you know what I'm saying, and get him and show him affection and give him love and actually have wholehearted conversations with him. Like he can talk to him like, hey, what's going on in school? She just break it down. It ain't like, oh yeah, no. She's like, well, this and that because she comfortable with him. That's her uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the, you know what I'm saying? And that's fact. Have I lied?
Not once. I ain't heard you lie yet.
Like she recognized you. She recognized you because she know what she's supposed to do. She recognized you. Hey, Uncle Mark. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta say hi to her first. Hey, Uncle Mark. Hey, you doing? You know what I'm saying?
But you know, that's only the same way you say one bad apple can spoil the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Another apple analogy: the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and you are the tree. So she's the way she is because you raised her that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, it comes back full circle. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like
the way your seed treats people respectfully is because you taught her to be respectful.
And do you know? And then you know is another reason why that is because for me I'm like treat the people that who's important in your life or or the people that are gonna have your back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gonna have your back when you get older. When you gonna have your back now and when your back get up. Trust me. I can call Uncle Mark. Like Mark. I don't know really what's going on at the house, but
Swing through. Swing through and we're going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know, but I'm just,
handle it.
You know.
But that's real, man, and I appreciate that. I
appreciate anything for my daughter, you know what I'm saying?
I think we got, are we on number 5 now?
We're on number 5. Man. Ooh, number 5, a good one. Break that out, and I want you to break this down. I want you. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna throw it to you, and I'm gonna alley-oop it to you. You ready?
Let's do it.
Questioning your own sanity. The cost of success. The cost of success. Number 6 is questioning your own sanity.
Ooh.
Go for it.
I think that is super relatable, especially in the climate that we're in. I think everybody questions their sanity, you know, because we all go through it and we all experience highs and lows. And some people question themselves, is this really happening? Is this real life? Is this who I become? Is this who I become? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And some people don't know how to accept it or accept themselves.
I struggle with that a little bit, just on another side. But go ahead.
I think we all do. I think we all sometimes become insecure and struggle with, you know, how people see us and view us. You know?
Yeah.
We all want to put out a image, our best image.
Yeah.
We all want to be our best self every day.
Yeah.
So yeah. What was that, number 6?
Yeah. Like, cause I try to treat everything, like, for me, I try to treat everything that I cherish, you know what I'm saying, like I love, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Little Fireball for joining the Real Word J podcast show. I appreciate you.
Little Fireball, my favorite.
Right.
What's up? Doing a little, finishing up a little podcast here. What are we talking about, Jesse?
Questioning your own sanity. You know what I'm saying? The cost of success is questioning your own sanity. Because, you know, I do it because, like, I probably question my sanity, like, probably like every day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And, like, what do you think?
Because, like,
makes you question?
because I treat every day, like it's my first day on a job. You know what I'm saying? On everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything, anything I cherish.
For the hearts.
Thank you for the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything I cherish, I try to treat it like it's the first day on the job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an intern or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the consistency coming in, and that's how, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's how people know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it's real, because that nigga there is on like, he's the same way every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what people can trust you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people can really love you. You know what I'm saying? And that's, and, you know what I'm saying? That turns to unconditional love. You know what I mean? Like, consistency is the most, like, consistency is the most, one of the most, it's the second trait that you can have, you know what I'm saying, by, you know what I'm saying, and first is effort, and then consistency. When you have effort, you have consistency, then you be able to sustain things. When you have to sustain things, then you become trustworthy, and then people will trust you with your life, with your credit, you know what I'm saying, with your money, you know what I'm saying, like, that matters. That makes sense. Thank you for the heart, man. Thank you. I hope. I guess I'm saying what I'm saying, making sense what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to Aztec.
And Aztec, and I you know what I'm saying. I want to say this, man, and I want to say this to I know the unisex, but I want to say this to the ladies and for the man. You know what I'm saying? But
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I want to
say, me a bronze member. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy to be a member. Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate y'all for the love. But man, women. Ladies.
Women, not women.
Women.
Let them know. Give them the red flag.
I'm gonna give you a bonus. This is bonus of the real. We giving y'all bonus. We giving y'all bonus round.
They dealing with a man that
who only have 2 pairs of shoes, and he only had 2 pairs of shoes in his closet. Something wrong with him because he don't understand life, and he don't understand lifestyle, and lifestyle is one. Thank you for the love.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because that makes sense. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Because you got to understand that one come together. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't got one, then you don't got the other. And it's like, it has to come together, or it doesn't make sense. Like, don't, if you're going to do, man, he got the work shoe, then he got the one Skechers shoes, or the one Earth, or he got the one Jordan that he wear all the time. That ain't it. Nope. No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. Also, number two. Like, really, this is number one, really, though. You know what I'm saying? So this number one. The other one can be whatever. But this number two. Like, no. Man, number one is, man, instead of y'all having these other conversations y'all be having and stuff when y'all first be meeting the motherfucker, and trying to talk to them, you know, y'all be on the phone texting and stuff. You know what? Let me tell you what is not a rude question is, and don't make nobody feel like that you rude by asking the question. When you ask somebody, when you ask the dude, so hey, so how your portfolio looking? That is the most etiquette and most elegant way to ask someone what your pocket's looking like. I just made it make sense. I just make it make sense. Thank you. I just make it make sense. What? And then he can only give you. No. Let me break it down.
Let them know what the portfolio.
The portfolio is. It's like, okay, what he got like in bonds, what he got in options. You know, does he do penny stocks? You know what I'm saying? Does he do investments? You know, investment portfolio. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does he have, you know what I'm saying? Does he invest his money? You know what I'm saying? What firm did he go to? You know what I'm saying? Like, portfolio, like, what assets that he has? You know what I'm saying? What can he show you what he got besides, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Besides his, you know what I'm saying? Besides hard dick and bubblegum. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. What else can we write besides hard dick and bubblegum? Because it's more than that, because you can't build a house, because you can't build a house with that one tool. Just straight up. Can't build a house with that one tool. But I'm saying, but that is the most elegant way. And the first thing, I mean, to ask somebody like, hey, what you got going on in your pockets? I mean, what the hell wrong with that? Because trust me, that's when you, at least you know where you're starting from. And if you don't want to start from there, nothing wrong, exactly. And if that number is too low, oh no, let me go back. No, let me go back. If you ask a dude, even if you text him, no, you should really talk to him in his face. Ask him, say, what's your portfolio looking like? If he say these three things, he can only say three things.
Hold on, get your sound right real quick.
My sound right?
Get everything right. You kind of choppy and a little low on the mic.
I'm a little low on the mic. Am I choppy?
Okay, you good.
I'm good. Okay. So my thing is,
what up?
And so my thing is like, echo.
Little smoke session. Got the podcast going.
My thing is like, if he say like, I don't fuck with that shit. Don't fuck with him. Cause he ain't fucking with a future.
Huh.
Number another thing he can say. I don't trust that bank shit. Where's your money? Where's your money supposed to go?
So no bank account.
Your money supposed to be in the bank.
I thought it was a no license.
Oh, I was getting to that. Now. Okay, no, I don't understand it. It's 2022. You shouldn't talk to a dude if he's still in 2022 talking about he trying to get his license fixed.
Yo, get your mic right, because you cutting in and out.
My mic right? Hold on.
There's an echo.
I don't know why there's an echo. Hold on. What about now?